What's up, team? Welcome back. We've got the new equipment. So the gym is looking pretty fucking good. Yes, sir. I want to bring you in here and show you what I've got in the gym so far. I don't think I need anything else really, to be honest. I think I'm all set. Maybe some attachments for the cables and stuff, but let's get in here. I've got my infamous GHD. I think this is probably one of the best machines you can get for your lower back, your glutes, your core. It's just insane. I'm going to go through it today. It's up there as one of the best pieces of kit, I think, personally, for building that trunk. And I do trunk workouts, and the trunk workouts are essentially just core and lower back. And having a bulletproof fucking trunk is just what it's all about. For longevity, for everyday twist, turn. I'm putting my body in uncomfortable positions, which usually a lot of the time you're not in that uncomfortable stretch. So this one is a beast. I've got a Smith machine, really nice, high quality Smith, feels good, smooth, it's fucking heavy as well. You know, you get those Smith machines that you lift off here and it literally just fucking floats. This is not too like heavy on the drop, but it's nice. It is really nice. So I love Smith machines, especially for doing like Bulgarian split squats, also incline and shoulders, front squats. Yeah, so we got that. We got the fan. We got 2 treadmills. This treadmill I got, don't get me wrong, it's not amazing. You can't get like some of the kit that I would get if I was in a different country. Like if I was in Dubai or I was in the UK, I'd get fucking the highest spec shit. But this is fine. I've got this one. I've got the one behind you here. Got 2 treadmills. This one came with the Villa. And then we got this beast of a rig, which is custom built rig that they do in Bali. I've got pretty friendly with the owner as well of this company, so he's kitted me out. And yeah, it's a big, hefty rig. You got a lat pull down here. Yesterday, I was doing some, are these? Coming all the way down. Trying not to pull my hamstring in the morning first thing. They were fucking epic. We got rows as well. Some cable rows. We got pull-ups, close grip, wide grip, and also we've customized it so I can go heavy as shit and put the plates on top of here. So, like, the thing is, I know I can build and continue to make progress in this gym right now. Everything I've got. And over the next few months, over the next year, I just want to show you guys of what I'm going to fucking build in terms of my physique. I want to just continue to grow because year by year, I've got better. I've got improved on certain weak points, areas that it takes a fucking long time. And I don't want to absolutely smash the fuck out of gear, which I could do. And I could just go for it, you know what I mean? And get on a big cycle and I would blow up. But I think a lot of the time, sometimes that kind of look when you're blowing up and you put a lot of size on all at once, I don't think it's quality. It's just like you're a balloon and you've just swelled up. So I'm just excited, man. Like, I don't need to leave. I don't need to fucking leave this compound at all. Food's in here. I train in here. Of course, you sleep here. I've got my sauna. I've got my ice bath. It's come back here. I've got my office, which I can show you as well, probably in another video, which you'll love. This came with the Villa as well. These fucking steel dumbbells. And then we've got the dumbbell rack here. I've got up to 50 kg. Probably would increase, but I don't know. I'm not that strong to the point where I'm doing 60 kg dumbbells. I can lift them and I can fucking get them up, do a few reps, but I'm not that fucking juiced up and I'm not that strong. We got all the pieces of kit now, all the ergs I need. And then over here, we got my box. I've got my kettlebells, new kettlebells. I've got these types of attachments, but I don't like them. I don't know about you. I'm not too keen. I think there's better ones. So I've ordered some different ones. These are getting sent back. What else have we got here? We got some wall balls. I actually bought these as well. I've been trying to work on my grip. Not seeing these. Random, but got a whole bunch of them. I don't know why I'm showing you those, but I'm really interested in working on my grip. We've got the heavy ass sandbags. I've actually filled more sand in these. So that was 90 kg, and now probably it's about 100. It's fucking heavy, man. And then the mace bells. Like, these guys are something I used in Obsidian Gym in Bali, and I always wanted to get some. They're so fucking good, man, for the shoulder health and for forearm training. Even if you just got them and you went like this, working your forearm. And I feel already I've been using it about 3 times a week, and my tendonitis here is actually improved. And I think it's down to this and rest. Well, I'll show you this movement as well for the shoulders and for the, just shoulder health is so important. How many of you guys have fucked your shoulder up? I did it when I was like 17. My right shoulder, it's never been the same. So I got 2 of those. I got a 6 kg. I got a 10 kg. You've seen this before. I've got my dips, got my leg raises, I've got my pull-ups. I've got a few different pull-up bars. And then I've got the sled. And I think I'm good to go. Like, I did want a leg press, but it was fucking huge. And there's no space at all. So if I need to go to the gym to do some like leg extensions, really work on those quads, I'm fine, but feeling pretty fucking good with the legs at the moment. Pretty fucking tasty. Lean, mean, athletic. Calves are finally actually fucking growing. Like, your calves don't grow because you don't fucking train them. That's why mine was shit, because I was doing too much cardio, too much CrossFit workouts. But yeah, today's workout is going to be a bit of a muscle building pump, working the upper body and core, and just talking along like I have done usually, just giving some value, talking about shit. And yeah, it's a Sunday today, so I'm going to be heading down to a beach club. I like to get out. I try my best to get out, guys. I'm one of those people who I'll just stay in the same routine. I'll just work like 15-hour days, and that's sometimes what it takes in periods where you have to just fucking go hard and just continue to just stay focused. There's many times I took 6 weeks off and I was working, 5-6 hour days, which for me is a hell of a lot better. You're a business owner. But this period right now, I'm setting up other things. I just love it. I love the grind. I love the hustle. And I like the challenge. I like the thought of dealing with a problem and dealing with an issue and solving that problem. It's just the way I'm wired. And I feel like if I'm not dealing with problems, I'm not like pushing hard to grow and to develop in a way of, yeah, it can't be to the point where you just so fucking drained and overwhelmed that you're having problem after problem. And then maybe it's actually on you. Not those types of problems. I mean, problems of growth and hiring and systems and processes and continuing to evolve, because if you stay stuck and you stay stagnant, you just don't grow, do you? So let's get to it. I'm excited for this one. Yes, sir. So currently, because I'm learning, I'm not an expert on this thing. The easier it is, the lower the higher you have it held, sorry. So it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to grab this mace from here than from here. So what I've been doing, I've been coming back like this. But it's really good to like, you can see that it's stretching out, like your lat here and your shoulder, and like open it up, and then the rotation coming round like this movement, back and forth. It's like when people say you can't do behind the head press. Like, I've never believed in it. I never believed in not doing it. I fucking love doing it. When I get guys saying, oh, I can't do, you shouldn't do behind the head press. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Literally shut the fuck up. You can tell people like that haven't been training long enough. They just haven't, or they haven't tried different things. And probably they're just a strict bodybuilder who's just one dimensional. Being able to move your shoulder, just like how you're in a fucking behind the head press, you're putting your shoulder in a different position. You're behind the head. You're moving from here all the way around like this. That is extremely fucking beneficial. Extremely beneficial. I want you to start thinking outside of the box. Okay? Stop believing fucking people online who tell you you can't do something. But really, if you put yourself in uncomfortable positions, you get strong here. And you're moving around. When did you ever do that? In fucking strict bodybuilding training. This is like functional shit. All right? So just remember that. That's what I've been doing. Coming back like this. Up. Stretch. Round. And then round. And then come down. Lower. Up. Up. You can just feel the shoulders working. The shoulder joint, the forearms. The grip is fucking burning. Up. 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 Honestly, you can see already, 5 minutes. You're absolutely fucked. Such a good warm-up. And I know carrying on doing this is gonna make my shoulders fucking rock solid, bulletproof motherfuckings. Motherfuckings? Huh. Yeah, I'm high as fuck on life, baby. So, the mace belt. Love that shit. So good, man. Literally, what a fucking find. I saw people using it years ago and I was like, this shit looks so cool. And when you start to use it, even the benefits from it, it's like it's like a kettlebell, but on a completely different level. The last one, all I've been doing to start with is just coming back here. Going back here. Stretch it. And then I'm coming round. I'll switch. Arms round. I'm trying to do like 5 sets, maybe like 15 reps, maybe 7 each side. I definitely will, in probably 6 months' time, get a heavier one. Okay. Gonna start with some biceps. Yeah, for me, biceps going too heavy, I don't get anything from it. For me, I like to hit 10 reps, as low as maybe 8 reps. Anything above, I get the best pump, the best feel, the best DOMs, the best contraction. And I think the smaller muscle groups, you need to do that with them, and also injury prevention. And I just don't think it's necessary to be doing really low reps. And higher reps are harder anyway. We all know that. So I'm going to start with some biceps on the bar. The world is a big place, and so many guys get stuck in one place. I get it. If you like your hometown, if you like your city, that's cool. But have you actually explored, tried different places? because I've traveled for probably 6 years now. And also when I was younger, when I was 18, I saved up and went backpacking all around Asia. Broke as fuck. I just knew I needed to see shit. And the flavors that life has to offer. Like, people have no idea what they're missing out on. And I would rather be fucking somewhat broke and see shit and travel and live somewhere else potentially than stay in the same place. Because you just never know what things are like out there. You just never know. So I think, like, I've been doing a few posts on social media now talking about how I'm so pissed off with what's happening in the UK. I'm sad. And then people are commenting like, oh, you don't even live in the UK. I left 6 years ago. You fucking cunt. Literally. They have no idea. Small minds had no idea. Just thinking from one video what they see. And it makes me want to go back. It makes me want to help people out and, like, fucking stand up to this shit. But it's like, you go back, you start protesting, you say something wrong, you're in prison. So I'm actually better off staying here and putting my message out so I don't get fucking arrested. The world's a little bit fucked up at the moment, especially in the UK. And there's going to be many people leaving. A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of millionaires, a lot of people who have cash, they're just going. And I see why. And especially will do now with regards to the mandatory ID card. If that comes in, like, England's going to change. And then you get other people like, you should stay here and stick up for our rights. It's like, yeah, I get it, but what do you fucking want? What do you want me to do? Come back to the UK? Just keep up my life here? To then be controlled and then potentially, more than likely than not, get fucking locked up in prison for probably a long time. Still been doing Muay Thai 2 days a week. It's so hard. It's so hard. You only see tiny, marginal gains. It's way faster losing weight, building muscle, I think, seeing your strength go up with martial arts. Fuck, man. It's like so tedious. Because every day I'm going, twice a week, sorry. Every time I go, some days I'm just shit. I'm like off. My mind's not with it. I feel like I'm going backwards. And it's so good because it's the same shit, the same mindset that you need for fitness to do with business. They're exactly the same. You're not even fucking seeing the progress. Oh, it's marginal. And all of a sudden, boom. You break through. Like, I'm learning through bad habits. Because when I started, I didn't get taught right. Anything I would do would just be like aggression. It wouldn't be controlled. It would be going in there, hitting the pads, getting a sweat on, and leaving feeling exhausted like I've actually done something. But I've not actually learned anything. So what I've learned so far is just tedious. 2 punches on the back for like 30 minutes. Even for me, like, I'm learning that keeping my elbows tucked in, I just wasn't. I'm all over the place. Fucking stupid. So there's a few workouts that I need to try that he sent me, my coach, even just kicking the bag. That's the love. You literally have to love the discipline and the thought of making tiny little gains for the long-term benefit, the long-term prize. of the cash, of the life, of the travel, of the freedom, of doing whatever the fuck you want. It's crazy. And I love it. I'm in the gym after a session, I'm like, whoa, I've made the tiniest amount of progress. But during the session, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm shit. I feel like I've never even thrown a punch before. Which I'm fucking shit anyway, but. I think I'm gonna get a quote. I think I'm gonna get a big quote going across here. One of my favorite quotes about the biggest struggle for a man is his mind. So there's a few quotes that I've got. There's 3 of them. I just don't know which one to pick. And I think it will remind me of my brother every single day when I walk in here to why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not just for him, me, my family, also living a good, positive impact on the world, but just reminding yourself daily of what I've gone through, the pain, the struggle, how far I've come. That shit lights me up, man. So nice quote, some mirrors, some more flags, get an Indonesian flag as well, because I don't want to just have the UK flag up in Indonesia. Right, next exercise. Leaning back. Not super heavy yet. $15 reps. I'm highly addicted to testosterone. The feeling of being on testosterone is just, it's relentless. It's a high. It's a get up and go feeling. It's productive. It's forward. It's momentum. It's building. It's creating. Recovery, strength, aggression. Yeah, I had a younger guy message me yesterday and he says, I want to take some PEDs. They always message me as well because they see my stories. I'm posted about peptides and stuff. I want to take some PEDs, man. I want to take some testosterone. Yeah, I took some last year and then I did a cycle and I came off and I took whatever you need to take to come off. And I'm just like, fuck, man, come on. So like, for me, I don't abuse it. I don't abuse it. And there's so many people who say they don't, but then they do. If I did abuse it, I would be fucking bigger. I would be bigger. I'm very transparent with what I take and what I do. And I've been running now 250 milligrams of test, and the difference between 150 to 250, it's fucking night and day. It's night to day difference. Honestly. It's completely different. The recovery, the sleep, the energy. I've been sleeping 5 hours a night pretty much every single night. Like last night I went to bed at 12, I woke up at 4:30, got a call, 5. And I'm addicted to that feeling. I've always been this type of individual, and that's why I like, when I talk about what I've done in the past to do with drugs and partying and all that shit, like I'm still working through things. I'm still not perfect. I take some tests and sometimes I take a little bit of extra sauce. And it's like, what can I actually get away with to still stay healthy, but also be a fucking, just a juggernaut, a weapon. And I don't need it. But, have I convinced myself I need it? I don't know. I think I just enjoy it. I enjoy what it does, man. I enjoy what it does. And if you want to take stuff, you need to really consider complications, the future of what are you actually doing to your body. I've still managed to have a child. I will still have more children because I don't abuse it. But I know many people who abuse it and then they can't have kids. So you've got to do it the smart way. Just consider it, guys, yeah? I started succeeding way more when I dropped my pride and ego. About 6 years ago, before I started working with mentors, and I know there's coaches, business coaches, all this shit, but if you find people who are good, they can propel you forward in time-lapse years of frustration, stress, wasted money, and not understanding what the next step should be. And I was probably one of the first people, I think, in my fitness space who started to work with mentors, and it became a trend. And it propelled me forward a hell of a lot faster. But too many men have too much pride and ego to reach for help, ask for help. Hey, I need help with my fitness goals. Hi, I need help with this. For me, if I'm going to build a website or if I'm going to set up a new business, whatever it is, I just hire the person. Ask them the questions. Get straight to the point, waste fucking stress, time. I ain't got time to be fucking around, messing around, doing shit like that. Straight to the point, and you learn and propel yourself far further than you ever could. And I get it, there's probably people out there who are absolutely shit, and I've worked with a few people who are dreadful. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you've been in the same place, you're still stuck, looking the same, what the fuck are you doing? Just get someone who's already done it, already in shape to help you and get you there. They'll make sure you get there. Do your research, read reviews, ask people who are already on the program. And if it's good, jump on there. If they're a good mentor, they're a good coach, do it, take action. Stop wasting time trying to do it yourself, thinking you're the big dog and you can figure it out on your own. You don't need to, just ask people. Anyway, next up, we got the GHD. This is gonna make you abs of steel, brother. Abs of fucking steel, man. You can do it, actually makes you hold. You could be shaking like a dog. Or we can come up. Like this. Halfway. You're crunching them abs, or you can come all the way down. Even harder, arms behind the neck. Oh yeah. Slow and controlled absolutely fries the abs. You get that twinging sensation, like fucking abs are ripping apart. Such a good exercise, man. And then on the front as well, what I like to do, lower back, hold in here, squeezing. I nearly got in a fight yesterday with the next door. Our cat escaped, the ginger one. And people in Bali, they don't like cats. Some people anyway. And I'm talking, they'll kill them if they see them. Dirty bastards, horrible. And next door tried to kill the cat. Of course, I've seen fucking red. I didn't actually see it happen, but the cat came back inside and it was like twitching, like, and then fell on the floor. And I was like, you dirty fucking motherfucker. Some young kid just looked soulless. And we caught him chasing the cat and the cat sprinting up on camera. So we got him on camera, but we didn't actually see the event. He ended up deleting that camera, not that camera, another camera that would have caught him getting the cat. Don't know what he did to it. This was all of like 5 minutes. The cat escaped. We were like, shit, we need to go and find it. He literally did that straight away. What a fucking weirdo. And you know when someone's just done something and you can tell in their eyes, you can tell something's happened and the energy's off and they look at you weird? What am I meant to do? You know what I mean? You can't even... If you literally hit someone here, I'd be locked up. For sure. Of course, you want to fucking knock the fuck out of him. So I was just holding him, just looking at him like... Of course, he never admitted it. All the people were like, oh, you shouldn't let your cat out. I'm like, fucking hell, don't try and kill the cat, you freaks. So yeah, weird. And people here as well, they just slaughter dogs. Seen loads of videos of people just killing dogs, like a massive stick. Probably one downfall of Bali. The people just sometimes don't like animals. You love animals. You love animals. There's some people here just don't like animals. It's weird. Certain animals anyway. And cats, just kill them. It's weird. All right, we're gonna do another set. So for me, I can try and hold the weight on the extensions, hold the plate, hold the kettlebell, hold the dumbbell, hold the barbell. Really trying to load that back up on here. I think this is a better exercise than deadlifts. I actually do believe this is a better exercise for your back than deadlifts, your lower back, because this is just a lot more isolation than doing a deadlift. So, yeah. We're gonna be doing some upright rows next. Back of the shoulders, definitely a weak point of mine. The rear delts gives it that 3D look. So I'm gonna do upright rows of the bar on the cable, and then I'm gonna go straight into side raises as well. 3 rounds, 3 sets, about a minute rest in between. Not super heavy. This exercise for me, the upright row, it's actually a really good shoulder builder, and just the range of motion it's quite difficult. Some people's shoulders have like an impingement, which isn't good, so hopefully work through that when you do this exercise. But when you do it properly and you come up, you isolate, you have such a good pump on your shoulders. So yeah, I'm gonna do about 15 reps. Hardest thing for me is balancing work, family time, my relationship with Bailey, my own time, my own well-being, and peace. You just get busier, man. I don't like the word busy because everyone's busy, but managing, keeping a solid, strong, intimate, deep relationship with Bailey, and also spending time with Gia, Riley, and then work, and then my personal life. That's the thing, the hardest shit ever. Like juggling it all. I don't want to be that guy who just works like a dog and then isn't able to enjoy certain things. Like today, going to a nice beach hut, taking a family, having nice food, sitting there for a few hours, and then coming back, cracking on with some work again, and then maybe later on in the evening, chilling out, watching some TV. That balance is difficult when you're running a business and you're always trying to grow and develop. It takes its toll. So that's what I struggle with the most, I think. And I know a lot of you guys either struggle with it too and have to really work on it. It's a lot of fucking work, man. It is. It's crazy. You don't get a break. This for me is the break. Just having half an hour to myself in the morning, having a coffee, listening to an audiobook, reading something. That's that regulation of just peace of mind. But yeah, I think we judge ourselves a lot. I definitely do. I want to be a great father. I want to be a great leader for my team. I want to be a great partner. And managing all those, fuck man, it's hard because you get so many people who have massive financial success, business success, and the relationships and the family, friendships are just non-existent. And I look at so many guys out there like down social media, and it's not what I want. It's not. Like I want some sort of fucking juice, not just words. So stop looking at people and comparing, man. You have no idea what's going on in their life. You have no idea. Because the people who I've met, a lot of them who are wildly successful, a lot of the ones I've met are just not in other realms of life. Either family's just disjointed, or they've not got a loving father, or they cheat on the fucking partner all the time. They don't see the children. You can just see a snapshot of what they want to put out on social media. I really want to stay away from that fucking message. This father role is so hard, man. Always say the wrong thing. I always break character. Get angry, get frustrated. Can't control my emotions in the way that I want, and then in the way I know I can. Eventually, I'm stepping into the father role, but I'm just not where I want to be yet. Of course. That's what it is. There's so much to fucking learn, and especially going from being single, instead of having to look after a 7-year-old boy, and that dynamic of, oh, okay, I'm now stepping into the father role when I've gone from being single. Like that. It's different if you slowly wean your way in with a baby. Year by year, you're learning, you're developing. I went from single, a 7-year-old boy, and of course, a baby girl. And at the start, working through that was fucking hard, man. Trying not to be too disciplined, trying not to father him too much at the start. At the beginning, I just let him be. And I didn't make much noise. I let him do his own thing and see what he was like. And then over time, I'm like, hey, no, yes, let's get in the fucking gym. He's training with me in here. Love the gym. And I don't even have to say anything. I just fucking do. And that is way more important than you gotta train hard. You gotta eat good. And if you're not the prime example of how you should live, then they're not ideally gonna follow in your footsteps. And I know there's definitely people who have a father or a mother, a family, and it's disjointed and they're abusing drugs, alcohol, they're out of shape, they're not living a healthy lifestyle, and they don't live like that. They actually become out so much healthier in many ways. And that does happen. But really, we should be stepping into what we want our children to be. And if I eat well, you see me eating food, you see me turn down junk food, you see me training hard, working long hours, doing the do instead of talking is far more beneficial. And he comes in here and he trains with me and he wants to join in, and it's wholesome. It's good shit, man. So that's what I'm trying to be, just the best father I can be. And I'm damn sure not perfect. Because I do something, I make a mistake, I'm like, you're a fucking conjurer. You approach that situation so lot. I'm angry, I'm frustrated. What's going on? I'm not able to control myself. And I envy the people who are already there. Because I know I'll get there, but it's fucking hard work, man. Yeah, but of course, through hard work, when we get there, that feeling, that fulfillment, knowing you've done the deed, you've done the work required to level up, that's what it's all about. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout. That's pretty much it for today. Very tired, fatigued. I've got a bit of cardio session now. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of love. Peace.